Hello everyone, my name is October Raven and the name of the game is Mass Builder. And if you're hearing this, that means my mic is working. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and obey. So, OBS fucked me again for the last week or so. At least a week. Not properly detecting my microphone, and I didn't notice. Which is good because I've been, part of me is fine with that because I've been sounding like shit because of my seasonal allergies. But at the same time, it's the problem with not having an audience. You don't know when you're stuck. You can't always. Nobody's there to give you feedback. And it's so frustrating. I'm so mad at myself too because I'm looking at right now OBS. If I paid attention to OBS, I could have seen the mic, but I didn't. I just assumed it would be working fine because I made the mistake of trusting that OBS wouldn't fuck me over again. Because this has happened before. This has happened before with OBS just deciding not to detect my mic for no fucking reason. Maybe I should update. I always keep forgetting to update OBS. Anyway. Let me just, go back to my Twitch window. Because there's no way for me to tell with the way my thing is set up right now. The way it's set up right now, I can't tell. I need to pay attention to my mic. I need to do mic text first. That's the thing. When you have no audience, you have no feedback. You can't catch these things while you're streaming. And my nose is clogging up again, even though I have a fucking breathe right strip on. I'm so sorry, guys. Just. Part of me just wants to take a break from streaming. Just so annoyed. While you were learning in the development area, looking at how your little genius worked on part of the decoding process of the Mysterious artifact and delegated work to other programmers in your team, staying as quiet as you can out to disturb your work, the doors behind you open slowly. Here you are. Ready to scan the room. Lower your voice. The instant she heard Quinn clacketing away. She always wondered why Quinn didn't like to digitize keyboards, but never had the audacity to ask about it. One should not have to explain their preferences on things like these. I don't mind. You can talk about it here. Let me turn my mic fan on. I'm sorry. You have to realize, the last 5 minutes before I started this, I was just silently screaming my rage that I had fucked up again with not having sound. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna turn my fan on. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Better circulation in here. Hopefully that'll help my allergies. Without turning around, Quinn seemed to notice how both of you are willing to step out of your discussions. Thank you very much, Commander. Miss Neon mentioned that there are a lot of regular missions you'd like to participate on for the benefits of the WDF. I think she mentioned a way to challenge yourself and give benefits to humanity. It'll be fun. Raina imitated Neon's smiling face while she said those words. Anyways, I left all the details out of the briefing room, and while I was searching for you, we could start the talk. What exactly are you hiding here, disturbing Quinn? That's a misunderstanding. Who in the right mind would disturb Quinn's precious time? You move your hand in rejection of the notion, starting explaining. You're always receiving help, so it might be better if Quinn developed some sort of a training program like the ones you used at the WF training facility while you were a student here. However, working at the workload, you were thinking of another plan before Raina came in. The training simulator? Why would you want access to it? I could file a usage request if you like. You explained here about the training programs you have while you were a pilot in training. Your instructor mentioned that various PMCs around the world use it to train newcomers for team building. You even visit one of the Valkyries during your training. Each PMC can use a course set by WF instructors or create their own. If it's possible, Quinn might be able to help you create one that's suitable for your training session. I'll to it then. Let's hope it doesn't cost anything, or at least not much to use. Maybe it's best to leave you here for maybe a few hours of the briefing room, Commander. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade. Nope, can't upgrade any further on that. Okay. Oh, Commander, the thing you tasked me with, it's done. We're gonna look up from her desk behind all the stack of paper on the desk. In this day and age, someone who preferred to use paper still exists, sitting right in front of you. She once told you they're mostly drafts, brainstormings, and all nonsense, that all important documents are already archived digitally. But before that, let me tell you about the offer Miss Neon gave us. Switching your focus back to your words, you listen to the briefing room of the large screen room. First, here's a place located right around a designated red area. One of the origins of the Quarks instance, simply named the Red Line Battlefront. The Red Line Battlefront is an area where the WDF sent their forward outposts, not just one, to at least defer Quarks from heading further to the area with shelters. Blah. Raina pointed at various pings around the point. You'll be participating in this front float with other PMCs, most likely with WDF use, of course. Your mission is to defeat as much Quarks as possible, which sound ridiculously easy to get first. With how the Quarks are, though, you might not have time to cleanse the area of void particles. This meant that the longer the fight goes, the stronger the Quarks will be. It's also been reported that a few of these large flying Quarks have been circulating the area, and that as the secondary objective, hold on as possible so it does not fly away and cause problems in other areas. That'll be all for the first mission given. On to the next one. Alright. The second mission Ms. Neon proposed is quite similar, but down south. Not moved straight down towards area visited weeks ago. Wait, was it months ago? You can't seem to differentiate time that you've been fighting in day in, day out, with days of standing inside your master itself. Blah. Remember the Oxley power plants. The WDF had another reactor down south that can be overloaded on purpose to release an energy-devastating wave in the area. Its usage costs a lot, though, which is why they wanted as many Quarks as possible to gather before activating the overload clusters. This is we, as well as other PMCs, will come in. Why didn't they do last time? I had the same questions as you, so I asked already. We did time to repair the walls and barriers after each use. Last time was during the repairs, so we weren't able to use it. So that's it. We'll be one of the decoys, defending the place until we cannot anymore. Retreat, and let the overload process take care of the rest. That'll be for the second mission given. Miss Neon mentioned the third mission, but it's a scheduled mission which has just been completed. She said she'll contact us if positions are open. We can apply for the next one. We can leave it for now. Now, for the request you've asked me, I sent the program you designed with Quinn to have Miss Neon reviewed so you can get easier proposals to WF. She looked it over and laughed while replying. Miss cleared the throat change. This is sick! I'll send you a template to the simulator machines. Just numbers as follows. You're gonna have fun. These guys here are too late back on their training. You might be able to help me out. Ha 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 ha. She had assigned set of detail list of requirements, used to contact paperwork basically. We just decided to send it back after receiving approval of the program. Of course, it's already done and the program was approved as soon as I sent it over. I wonder if Miss Neon even had a look at it. Whatever, I can't follow you two at all, Commander. Your thought process is... never mind. We can use our pilot seat to connect right to their system, so whenever you want to trade, tell me and I'll be a virtual operator guiding you through the program. Briefing over, Commander. Let's hope there's no big incident coming our way so we can get off the trading now. With that, your days loading around is ended. These missions should provide worthwhile to improve your skills and earn some changes for your PMC as small as it is. You set your right to your target and move forward for any mission for the list given to you. Okay. Let's start the Battlefront challenge. I don't think I've done these before.
Completed. Launch process initiated.
Someone just gave me a message.
Mission start.
You're right. Oh, so it's a horde mode. Boom. So the boss is just chilling backwards? Okay. Intermission.
required recharging. Required recharging. Cells depleted. Weapon required recharging.
Come on.
Weapon required recharging. Weapon required recharging.
What good is a device that I can't use unless unless I'm completely safe around me.
Recharging required. Assessment damage.
Ugh.
Recharging required.
I might end it after this mission. I'm getting tired.
Weapon required recharging.
Oh, shit.
Taking excessive damage. Cells depleted. Received
Yep.
consecutive damage. Mission clear.
Alright. A lazy day and a lazy commander. This isn't a scene one could find every day. Without diligence, the said commander had been training on new skills and flying to various corners of the world to participate in the kind of mission they were given. It was a warm morning with a little bit of light. The ship's weather control systems have been working well, it seems. When your own base temperature controls are now working at its finest alongside. Maybe you should take the day off. That thought came across your mind. Don't you work a day of life for weeks, not months straight has been helpful, but can turn harmful if you don't have some good rest days as well. Commander, the technical team has reported they finally cracked open the object. Marina came running into the reception area, almost hitting herself with the newly bought couch. It was placed strategically there to catch the eye of attention of anyone passing by the reception area. You remember her saying that some people are just too lazy to get back in the room after work, and would fall asleep in bad posture to work hours, thus putting this couch that looks comfortable as a bed in the reception area should at least help them out. That would only work with people who don't mind being seen sleeping. Doesn't mind being seen sleeping. That's what you thought we decided to keep his health. It isn't wise to reprimand someone with good intentions, and since you're part of the problem and resting in it, it's wise to keep your mouth shut. Ah, my throat is getting sore. Commander, hello, are you daydreaming again? You raise your hand to signal you're not asleep, and raise yourself into a sitting position and ask Marina to give her a report. I'll begin then. Blah. After weeks and months of tedious work, we finally disassembled the outer layer of the object, revealing what was inside for the first time. Marina gestured with her hands, literally picking up the projected image and handing it to you. The image showed a spherical container locked into place. Inside the container was some sort of mechanical lock. No. After careful observation, you realize there's a mechanism to release what was inside. Our engineers have been examining these mechanisms for a while with how mysterious this object is, but after everything, it's just a simple vacuum locking mechanism. That part is more complicated, though, is the center of the device itself. If you look through the images, you might have noticed some purplish black dust within. And we all know what those things are, crystallized void particles. We usually don't see it, right? But that's a very big chunk that was large enough for our robotic eyes to notice. Robotic eyes? They've been running lots of hypotheses while we were out doing our missions. Would you like to hear all of them, or just conclusions our engineers came up with the commander? After a second of pondering, you replied with a shake of your head. Now look no further to the text here, Commander. Marina took another projected image and sent it your way, this time full of text that would take you more than a few hours to decipher. It was extremely lengthy and full of scientific vocabulary. But why did some old world mathematician decide to add letters to equations? Your perplexed expression showed too much. Rita was giggling like a child that successfully frightened your parents. She stopped only when you pointed your finger towards the textbook-like thing in your hand. I'll give you a short explanation. The object, or cyclopean eyes, or engineers called it in accordance to its origin, is a device that holds condensed void crystal within a vacuumized container. On its activation, the container will destroy the void crystal, releasing an extremely large amount of void particles in the area. As you may have recalled from your lessons back in the academy, this is a phenomenon that most likely caused quark rifts to open up. In simpler times, it's a device that can call quarks into the area on activation. This might be the reason why quarks suddenly showed up when we were at the dam, or the desert, or even that time in the Snowy Mountains. Well, it's a hypothesis, but it's the most likely explanation we can give at the moment. So we're taking that hypothesis as a base and planning to investigate further. This will require your assistance. Finish whatever you're doing, come me down, you know, meet me in the briefing room. Matter. Take your time. Alright. So, that's going to be it for now. My seasonal allergies are catching up with me. Let's see what I can do this stream. Haiku the stream. Frigid eventide. Shall a grated pink cheese barks whilst watching the seal. And yeah, I'm just not feeling that up to it right now. My nose is just fucking me over. Taking these antihistamines is starting to make me drowsy. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I might do some work on the mech off stream, but that's about it. Oh yeah. And I'll have to keep a better eye on my mic. Yeah. Later.